Hi, what's going on? My name is Jono Armstrong. I am the product creator of Kartel, and in this video I want to give you a quick demo of exactly what is inside of here. Now, before we get into the demo, I want to talk to you about paid traffic and high ticket offers, which is what the essence of Kartel is all about. Sending paid traffic to high ticket offers is what all big marketers are doing. You're going to see adverts on Facebook, you're going to see adverts on YouTube, and you're going to see these marketers asking you, when you watch these YouTube videos, asking you to go and sign up for a free live training call. You've seen them all the time. That's because this is what works. Now, the reason why people end up losing money with paid traffic is because, well, first of all, they don't target the right audience, okay? That's the first big issue. So their ads are served to an audience that are not interested in their offers. Now, the second reason that people lose money with paid advertising is because they focus on sending their traffic to low ticket offers, so offers that are around $7 to $12. Now, this doesn't make sense because you could spend $7 to $12 just to get one sale. So if you're sending that traffic to a $7 to $12 offer, you're only breaking even, you're not making any money. And those are the two reasons why most people fail when using paid traffic, and then they end up saying that it doesn't work, etc., etc. When obviously it does, because all of these big marketers are using this exact system. Now, we developed Kartel originally for our own use, mine and Brendan's use, because we are running paid advertising to our own high ticket webinar. And we wanted to find out a way that we could target the right audience and that we could get those cost per clicks down to, we could push that cost per click down as much as we can. And this is exactly what Kartel does. So I'm inside of the members area of Kartel now. You can see we've got the welcome video, the overview, we've got the getting set up section, which is going to tell you how to get set up with AdWords, how to get your $90 ad spend for free. And then it gets into the training on how to use the software, which comes in two parts. Okay, you have the audience search, you have the high ticket pages, and I'm going to show you this in a second. And then you have the profit training. This is where I go into detail about how to make money from Kartel. So the basic training, I'm going to show you how you can choose, how you can get somebody else's auto webinar and how you can get somebody else's video ads, and you just run those video ads to the auto webinar. Okay, that's the basic training. Okay, now in the advanced training, I'm going to show you how I use this system. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make your own video ads. I'm going to show you how to send this to somebody else's auto webinar, and I'm going to show you how to target and everything like that inside of the campaign setup and targeting. Then we have the conclusion. Now in the pro version of Kartel, there's some additional training in here which is going to show you how to do retargeting and get your cost per click even lower. Now the software itself you can access from inside getting set up, and the software looks like this. So it's in two parts. Now, the first thing you need to do is go and create a campaign, okay, like I've done here, which is Jono Demo, and then we get into the first part of the software, which is going to be the monetized videos. So you can go to search monetized videos. You just drop in a keyword. I'm going to put make money online. Okay, I'm going to put this to 10 max because I don't want this to take too much time, and then you just click on new search. Now what this is going to do is it's going to go through all of the videos, all of the video channels on YouTube that are to do with make money online, because that's the keyword that I entered. Now it doesn't stop there. It's going to go through all of these channels, and it's going to find the channels that are getting good engagement, they're getting a lot of organic views, but they don't have a lot of advertisers placing ads on their videos, on their channels. Now, this means that because there's not many other people placing ads on their videos, then the cost per view or the cost per click when it comes to putting your ads on top of these videos is going to be really, really cheap. Why? Because AdWords works in a bidding strategy. It works in you bid to get your ads. Now, you bid to get people to click on your ads. So if there's a lot of competition who are bidding like 50, 60 cents per view or 50, 60 cents per click, obviously the click or the view is going to go to that person. Okay, and if you want to get that click or that view, then you'll have to pay upwards of 60 cents. That's not what we want. We want to keep our budget down as low as possible. So using Kartel, it's going to find these channels that are getting good interaction, that are getting a good amount of views and engagement, but there's not much competition as far as advertisers are concerned, which means that you can keep your cost per view and your cost per click right down. Okay, that's the first part of the software. Now, after you've gone through the software, after you've gone through the channels that you want to use, okay, you just simply click add to add this channel to your list, to your campaign. Here you go, Jono demo. We're going to add this one as well. And then when you go through to your campaigns, okay, you can see Jono demo. I've saved a total of 2 channels and multiple different videos. Now, all of these we can target inside of our ads campaign, inside of AdWords later on, and this will ensure that our cost per view or our cost per click is going to be really, really low. Okay, so that is the first part of the software. Once we have this information together, we can move on to the second part of the software, which is the big money pages. Now, these big money pages is going to allow you to create what's called a static page, and these pages are hosted by us. They're all AdWords compliant. They all come with a privacy policy, a disclaimer, and a terms and conditions, which is what you need to get approved by AdWords. Now, you simply go and add in your page here. You call it a title. You give it a headline, and if you have the Pro version, you'll be able to put your AdWords pixel code in here and get your clicks even cheaper. And then you have these 2 drag and drop video files. Now, the first one is the introduction video, and this is completely optional, especially if you don't want to put your face on camera. You don't have to use this one. If you do, if you're going through the advanced training, I show you how to make a very simple video ad, okay, that you can make an introduction, you can warm up your traffic in time for them to go through to the next video, which will automatically roll through to the next video, and the next video will be the auto webinar. Now, inside of the training, I show you where you can get these auto webinar videos from, how you can get these auto webinar videos. You'd simply upload it, and inside this auto webinar, a professional marketer is going to be selling your traffic onto a high ticket offer. Okay, so these high ticket offers range from $1,000 all the way up to kind of $5,000. Most of them have a commission percentage of around 40 or 50%. So if you upload an auto webinar which is selling a product for $2,000 with a commission rate of 50%, that means that you get to make $1,000 per sale, and all of this is sold by somebody else. You don't actually need to sell any of this yourself. A professional marketer who's been doing this for years and knows what to say. They will be selling your traffic onto this auto webinar where you get to profit. Now, you can put your affiliate link in down here for the auto webinar, and you can customize your button. Now, you need to go through the auto webinar so you can determine after how many seconds the presenter of this auto webinar starts getting into the pitch. Once they start getting into the pitch, you set that as the number of seconds, and once they start getting into the pitch, then your button with your affiliate link inside it will show up as they're getting into the pitch. So people watching this auto webinar, once the pitch starts, your button will come up, they can click on your button, it will go via your affiliate link, and they will go to the checkout page. If they buy this, you get commissioned with $1,000, okay? Really simple stuff. Now, once you've created your static page, okay, it's going to look something like this, okay? So it's embedded with your affiliate link. You would simply copy the URL, and then you would use this in your video ads inside of AdWords. Now, when you're setting up your video ads, you would simply go to your campaigns, and you would go and view all of these channels which you've researched. You know they don't have high competition, you know they have a lot of engagement. You would go and use these as your placements for your ads to show up on top of these exact videos or on top of these exact channels. Okay, so when your ads are playing, and inside of the training, the basic training, I show you where you can find other people's videos to use as ads. Okay, once your ad is playing, people click on your ad, they will go through to your high ticket page where this professional marketer is selling those clicks, that traffic onto a high ticket offer where you get to bank big from. Now, this eliminates the pitfalls that most newbies fall into, meaning one, they target the wrong audience. Well, that's not going to happen with Kartel because Kartel finds you the right audience at a very low cost per click. And B, because you're not sending to $7 to $12 offers, you're sending to an auto webinar, which is selling people onto a 4-figure offer. So even if you spend $20 on your ad spend to make $1,000 sale, it's absolutely worth it. And then all you need to do is just rinse and repeat. So that is the demo of Kartel. That's exactly what it does. I hope you understood how powerful this is. Like I said, this is a software that I originally developed for myself to use with my advertising campaigns, and now I'm giving you the chance to get your hands on this as well. It comes with all the training that you need to get started, and it's very simple to follow. So thanks for watching the demo, and I'll see you soon. Bye.